Leadership through the ages. My three leaders that I will be researching are Wayne Gretzky, a known hockey player in history. He broke dozens of NHL records and inspired fans from all around the world. Shania Twain, a Canadian singer known for blending country and pop music. And Tommy Douglas, who was a Canadian politician who created the country's first public healthcare system. Tommy Douglas. Here's some background. Tommy Douglas was born in Scotland in 1904 and immigrated to Canada with his family at a young age. Growing up in poverty during a time of economic hardship, he had a proud effect on his outlook. After studying theology, he became a Baptist minister where he saw his firsthand struggles of working class Canadians. These experiences shaped his belief that the government should help people meet their basic needs. He entered politics with a mission to improve the lives of an ordinary citizen. Some accomplishments that he made is he was the Premier of Saskatchewan in 1944 to 1961. He was introduced as North America's first government-funded healthcare program. This model eventually expanded into an entire country. Beyond healthcare, he also brought in progressive policies like public auto insurance, the first provincial Bill of Rights, and pension plans for seniors. His major events that he was in are World War II, Reconstruction, and health reform, and he led social reform during a period of economic and political transformation in Canada. Some leadership qualities that he holds is he is visionary. He saw healthcare as a basic human right. Courageous, he faced intense opposition but still stood firm. He's compassionate, he advocated for the vulnerable and working class, and he is persistent. He worked for many years to turn his vision into a national policy. Shania Twain. Here's some background. Shania Twain was born in 1965 in Windsor, Ontario, raised in the small town of Timmins. She faced a difficult childhood marked by poverty and family tragedy, especially after losing both of her parents in a car accident when she was just 22. Despite this, Shania Twain took responsibility for raising her younger siblings while also pursuing her dream of becoming a musician. Shania Twain rose to fame in the 1990s and became the best-selling female country artist of all time. Her album, Come On Over, released in 1997, became the highest-selling studio album ever made by a female solo artist. Shania Twain broke barriers by blending country and pop music, making her crossover a success. She won multiple Grammys and Juno Awards, inspiring a new generation of women in music. Some of her major events that she was involved in is she emerged during a time where country music was evolving to include pop elements, and she broke gender barriers in the 1990s, inspiring many women. Her leadership qualities. She is resilient. She overcame personal tragedies and industry bias, innovated. She blended genres to reach broader audiences, and became a role model for women in music. Wayne Gretzky. Here's some background. Wayne Gretzky was born in 1961 in Brantford, Ontario. From a very young age, he showed an extraordinary talent for hockey, often playing with children much older than him. His passion and dedication to the sport were very evident early on. By his teen, he was already a standout player in the junior leagues. He entered the NHL at 17 and went on to become one of the greatest athletes of all time. Accomplishments. He scored more points than anyone in NHL history, 2,857. He won 4 Stanley Cups with the Edmonton Oilers. He won 4 MVP, or Hart trophies, and he was the captain of 2 teams and later coached in the NHL. He inducted in the Hockey Hall of Fame immediately after retirement, and now his number is also retired. He played some major events is he played a major role in the 1980s hockey dynasty with the Edmonton Oilers. His 1988 trade to Los Angeles was a historical event in the NHL. Some leadership qualities that Wayne Gretzky holds is that he was inspiring, he led through skill and sportsmanship, he's humble, he always credited his teammates, and he is strategic, known for seeing plays before they developed. Similar qualities in their leadership. Some similarities are all three showed resilience and vision in their fields, and inspiration is a very common theme. Tommy Douglas inspired change, Shania Twain inspired empowerment, and Wayne Gretzky inspired excellence. Some differences are that Tommy Douglas led through policy and advocacy affecting national systems, Shania Twain led through cultural influence, changing music norms, and Wayne Gretzky led through teamwork, performance, and shaping sports culture. Some modern comparisons of them. If I were to compare these past leaders to leaders in our modern age, Tommy Douglas would be similar to someone like Bernie Sanders or Jameet Singh, leaders who push for social programs and health reform with passion and consistency. Shania Twain is much like Taylor Swift, who blends genres, empowers women, and uses her platform to speak on social issues. Wayne Gretzky would be compared to Connor McDavid in hockey or even LeBron James. Both athletes lead with experience, intelligence, and character. These comparisons show how the spirit of leadership continues in different forms today, driven by those who aim to inspire, innovate, and improve the world around them. Thank you.